Hey, guys. We're in the 23rd episode, guys. 23rd episode of Grand Theft Auto Vice City Fun Streams. Today's date, guys, is Tuesday, November 7th, 2023. And I bring you guys a popular new episode of GTA Vice City Fun Streams. Um, Today's date, guys, is November 7th, 2023. I do want to give you guys the bad news that I haven't pretty much really received one, you know,
Hello.
after what happened. And basically, guys, before I went into work, I got a text back from my future fiance as we speak. What's up, Michaela? Make a love shout out. Good to see you. How's it going? Welcome back, welcome back. Oh yeah, I was gonna lose my train of thought for a minute, but yeah. Back to what I was saying today, guys. What's up, Hina? Make a love shout out. Good to see you. So in case if you guys have not heard, so basically, guys, what happened, yesterday, you know, well, I was gonna swing by and see my future fiance for a little under 2 hours, last night. But honestly, well, something badly happened in return. So basically, guys, she got sick yesterday, and basically what happened was she got sick, and she pretty much had to stay overnight at the hospital, and basically, we were gonna have a couple hours to ourselves for our future last night, and basically, she hasn't texted me back on anything. She hasn't bounced anything back from me, or pretty much anything else inside or outside the program here today. What's up, Nomads? Make a love shout out, sir, my partner. Guys have not checked out yes Nomads here today in the chat. Check her out. She's a very nice creator. She's a pretty. She knows how to smile very often. She knows how to grow her channels. What's up, Golden Egg? Make a love shout out to you, partner. Well, I think my love's gonna be okay. She's a tough tiger for our future, and one of my love's roommates was his barrel, to be honest. I mean, open and honest. The one that's still 32 years old in return. I don't think she's having plans for my future fiance, pretty much by far, or anything else. Pretty much, out of anything else going forward. I feel like if anyone's gonna have something to balance, it's gotta be me. Or it's gotta be somebody that is, watching over her, I mean, there's always two people. I mean, I've got you guys as my popular, our exciting popular large community guys watching over her, with our popularity in hand. And we also got the Lord, watch over her, guys. That would be God for sure, and me, guys, her future husband all of a sudden. The last time my true love was in the hospital, when it comes to blood sugars like this, it has been a while. If you look at it in return, I don't think anything else would really be punctual a whole lot, or doing anything else in return would matter in time on anything else in its prosperity, or pretty much exactly whatever. I'm not gonna do a YouTube poll. I mean, I still can't think of anything, as far as I know, all of a sudden. But the thing about that is, I mean, if you're in the ER and having high blood sugars, I mean, you should not be able to do anything. You should not be able to, stick around at the house all the time, or, monumental all the time, or whatever. I mean, I'm always worried about her all the time. She's my future fiance, and if anyone's gonna help take care of her, I mean, you're looking at him, guys, the most awesome, incredible, understanding, popular host of all time from Titanic. Even though people call me the best voice possible, and that would be me, guys, Jack Dawson from Titanic all of a sudden. And the way I look at it, my love's gonna pull herself out of this, and I don't think she's gonna be up bowling tonight, because, I mean, if I had to guess, I would probably say no. I mean, maybe, but if I had to guess, I don't think there's a possibility of that happening. It all depends how bad, I mean, bad enough to see how she feels, if she wants me to come over tonight, or whatever. I mean, we don't know how long she's going to be at the ER. I mean, she did stay overnight yesterday. You know, I did text her a couple times. I was praying and praying for her a couple times last night. And, you know, my prayers go out to her. And if you guys have any prayers for, my future wife in the chat, you guys can do that. Which I don't see that being a problem or being, you know, self-proclaimed. I mean, this is my future fiance we're looking at today, guys. Really. You know, I think it's been a while since he hasn't been, you know, in the hospital. That equals exactly the ER. You know, people have been in the ER way too long. You know, massively too long. You know, taking too long to take credit with. And, yeah. I mean, 9 times out of 10, you know, when people get to the ER, I mean, it kind of feels like they've got, you know, bad health, not good health or anything, with fears and beliefs. And as long as that patient or 2 patients are always, I mean, they're honestly surrounded by family, somebody they love, you know, not just about 1 person in return. I mean, not being single all the time, but, you know, knowing what you're able to do. Pretty much all of a sudden, guys, for, you know, 1 person after another. And, yeah. If we look at it for the most part, guys, I'm always here for my future fiance, no matter what happens. I love her so much with all my heart. You know, I'm always 100% Christian thanks to her. And, if anybody's gonna pull out of this crap, I think she knows exactly what she's doing. You know, I mean, as long as she eats healthy and gets her blood sugars down, she always keeps me upgraded on a lot of that crap going on. You know, her and I are still thinking about getting married on top of it, and, you know, anything else good, so on and so forth, you know, and, you know, people got the best thing possible for, you know, for a family member, a friend of yours, or somebody you love so much. And I told her, I said, I'm not gonna let you go, no matter what happens. I'm not leaving your side. I love you so much, dearest, and that's all that matters. But to let you guys know, she is in good spirits as far as I can recall from yesterday. If you guys want to sing your prayers or make a shout out to my future fiance today, I would be good if you had the honor for you guys in the chat. So, but today's Tuesday, guys. If she's going to bowling today, I doubt she's going. I doubt her ass is going today. You know, based on how she's feeling, depends how long she's gonna be in the damn ER for. I mean, if I had to guess, hopefully today, hopefully. But I'm not gonna say for sure though. You know, it all depends how long she's gonna be, you know, in action or most likely out of action. Because when people usually get sick, you know, people can't do anything. People can't do Special Olympics. People can't work. I told her I said I would see her Wednesday at Bible study. Well, she's pretty much at the, I mean, she's exactly at the, I mean, she works at some sort of, what do you call it, guys? Some sort of, what do you call it, guys? Civic center. And she basically does work between 9 to 3. I doubt she's gonna be working today. Maybe at the art studio tomorrow, but I don't know. But after today, guys, next stream after this, I will be back, Thursday. So you guys will receive Crash Bandicoot this coming Thursday and Fridays. And remember, guys, I don't usually stream, I don't exactly live stream on, what do you call it? I mean, 9 times out of 10, or anything else to accept and not decline. Remember, guys, I don't live stream on, I mean, not very much on Wednesdays and Fridays. Wednesday, go to some off for Friday, to be honest with you guys. So, well, what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to pray and pray, and hopefully my love gets much more better. The help that she needs, you know, the benefits that she needs, and anything else and whatnot. Because no one else wants to go through, you know, go to the ER all the time. You know, people want to have good health for a lot of people, making sure people are doing okay. You know, somebody's doing okay in spirit, and, yeah. Yeah, like I said, as far as if she's going to bowling or going to work today, I would say probably not, to be honest. I mean, to be honest with you, I would say no. But it all depends how long she's got left in the ER. You know, if anybody's gonna be able to make it, I'm gonna help her butt out in spirit. You know, the same with you guys with our popularity. A popular, massive, exciting group, guys, in return. And my highest miles is 440, I think it's 447 now, if I'm right. Oh, not a problem, P8s. How you doing today? Make a left shout out, guys, to P8s and KL. I think I'm at 446 mods now. I think it's 446, if I'm right. I haven't made it past 447, though. But, what's up, Pams? Make a left shout out. But yeah, guys, my thoughts and prayers go to my my two love today. So, all I know is if she's been in the ER, you know, multiple times, different times and whatnot, people should not have to be trustworthy of that crap going on. You know, I mean, people deserve to be healthy and also be having good health and having no problems to anything better than usual. Without World Tours, Johnny, Allie, make a left shout out. Good to see you. I'm gonna go ahead and light something in the fire for a minute. Okay, never mind. But yeah, guys, I have been out of the hospital, I think, a long time ago. I don't need any, I don't think anything else is, I don't think anything is, there's nothing wrong with my body either. I don't need to be checked out a whole lot, or have my teeth checked out between dentist appointments, you know, ER appointments and whatnot, or, you know, pretty much anything else in general. Okay, and, you know, I'm just worried sick about my sweetheart. I'm just hoping her family's watching over her too. Same with myself nowadays. Because as long as no one else leaves anybody else aside, that does mean you're always there for them. You're not leaving anybody else aside a whole lot, or, you're doing something, you do it because you're driven. That's all you gotta do, you know? You know, people usually celebrate with, you know, not exactly with its own health, of how to get better, but knowing how you get better and get back on your feet, you know? You know, if you're sick at work, or, you know, getting sick at the house, or pretty much anything else that is, you know, not going good as usual between your body or anything, the best way to do it is get a lot of, get a lot of rest, get a lot of liquid in your system, and the best way to do it is having water. You know, having water, having juice, something like that. So, I'm pretty sure my baby girl is having that this week. Coming out of yesterday and most of today. So that way she can get her ass back in rock and rolling. You know, back to rock and roll at this point. And I'm gonna go ahead and lay it out for you guys. So, let me lay it out for you. I did go to work yesterday. And basically it was busy. It was exactly busy for the most part. And, you know, I was not alone coming out of last night, okay? And, yeah, guys, work was good yesterday. I always work from 2 to 7, as always, and, nothing else would really be presented or being squashed all the time, so. You always gotta be there for somebody. You know, you gotta be there for somebody in a heartbeat. If they're in the hospital, or doing something in return, or doing something that you're doing something for somebody else. You know, that's the best way to describe it right there. You know, you're not leaving anybody else aside. You're making sure you're there for them. You love them, and you always be there for them when they need you. That's the important thing right there. What's up, Latoya? Make a love shout out to my girl, Latoya Williams. How you doing? Welcome back. How you doing? If you guys want shout-outs, always a good thing too. I do want to deliver a baseball shout-out, guys. I do want to deliver a shout-out to Steve Anguilung. He's been doing the 1966 baseball replay of Stratomatic baseball. So, I've still been doing baseball on my PC. I don't play a lot of Stratomatic. I think days, maybe like weeks. Since the last time I got back and gone back to anything, I haven't gone back to baseball with Inside Pitch lately. I've just been playing it off and on, but I've still doing good stuff with Outside the Park Baseball 24. And in my eyes, I think we'll probably get Outside the Park Baseball 25 after this year. You know, that's what I'm thinking for sure. And if I had to guess, there's a possibility for sure that we might get it on Steam, and everything else is more to handle. But yeah, guys, I thought I would give you guys the bad news about my sweetheart. You guys understand what my love's real name is, and that would be Jessica, to be honest. So, she's 36, and she has been in the ER since I don't know what time in the morning from yesterday. I want to say, if I had to guess, to be honest with you guys, before popularity, I think it's been like little before 8:30 from yesterday. So she told me the breaking news on a text message, and I'm like, oh my goodness, are you okay? And she went on to say, quote, she just got sick. So I'm like, okay. Hopefully everything else turns out good for you. Besides, guys, I'm the best one she's ever got. You know, same with her family, and our popularity, guys. For us, it's playing the chat too. You know, everybody always. I mean, people need to summon the Lord. You know, do the healing, do the best opportunities that the Lord would do, and the good stuff that the Lord would really help out and whatnot. All I gotta say is, guys, people deserve to always be in good spirits, and always let God do the healing. In the name we pray, guys. In the name we pray. For all of us, you guys, for you guys in the chat, it's amen. So other than that, yes, I think she's doing good. Hopefully, I don't think she's gonna be working at the pretty much the Filling Home Civic Center today, as far as I know. I don't think she's going to bowling tonight either. I don't know. I mean, it all depends how long she's going to be in the damn hospital. Or how long it's really going to take from other healings, bad healings, good healings. I mean, people deserve to be 100% health. I mean, I'm always 100% like always. You know, we're sounding good in spirit, we're having a lot of fun with a lot of people, and yeah. Well, it's kind of like listening to a dancing album, or a country album, or an active rock album. Which I'm always into active rock, you know, when I was growing up. I don't get into any crappy rap anymore, but everybody's got something from place to place. But speaking of place to place, guys, in a lot of prayers, if you guys want to catch more Grand Theft Auto Vice City fun streams, guys. GTA Vice City fun streams every 95 minutes plus on the schedule, guys, as always, guys, every Tuesday and Wednesdays. On that resolution, I want you guys to always like and share the stream. Guys, and that does mean follow it, guys, share it, remember, guys, hit that like button, support button, and comment. And also, guys, yeah, like and share the stream. And the way we do it, guys, is like it, support it, follow it, share it, comment, and tweet it out under social media. Whatever kind of counts you guys got in the chat, we always got to share it and follow it. That's all we need to do, guys. Keep it right in front. Sort to the back, sort to the front. That's all we need to do. And that's all we need to do, guys, is to have a lot of smiles, making sure a lot of people always fit in, you know? I mean, here's the thing, guys. You never know what's going to come right at you. You never know what kind of people you'll meet, what kind of good people you'll meet, on anything else on a high note, on a good note, or anything. As long as they know who you are, what they think about you, and also knowing a little bit about yourself. Pretty much on your channel, how much you've been on YouTube for, and all that good stuff. Hang around. But yeah, guys, like and share the stream. Guys, follow it, share it, comment, like it, support it. And anything else that's more under favoritism, but not exactly under investigation. Anytime we manage to meet new great people, you know, founding people, good people, not exactly bad people, drama people, or anything. All we need to do, guys, is follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. But we are playing a little bit of bumper cars, guys, with law enforcement today. So, I don't see why not. I don't see anything else being painful. We're having a lot of laughs and having a lot of fun. Hey, Susanna. Single mom Susanna, Make a Love shout out partner. How are you? Oh, I'm doing good, guys. Just a little bit tired. I am concerned. I am very worried about my sweetheart today. You know, I mean, it's only been the first 2 days of this week. I do go back to work, guys, on Thursday, and thank goodness I'm off for Friday. You know, thanks to the Lord. And You know, anything else is more to handle. If you guys have not checked out Susanna, she's really nice too. She's really nice, and you know, she life seems almost the same as I do. What do you call it, guys? Nearly 24 hours, 7 days a week. And to be honest, like I said, all I live stream, guys, is only Sunday. No, guys, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Same with Saturdays too, guys. But everybody's got their own solution, and always the big time situations. But yeah, guys, my prayers go out to my baby girl, the one I still want to get married to, and I love her so much, guys, with all my heart. If something happens with her that's a little more worse or pretty much damage-wise, I'm not gonna ever leave. I'm not gonna ever leave her side, no matter what happens. You know, I'm always with her. God's always with her. Her family's with her. She's got a nice, respectful, loving, caring, supportive family that I've met for, I think, for a while now. So, if anybody, like I said, if somebody's gonna make it, it's pretty much herself and I. And what you guys for my popularity in the chat too. So, that's all we need to do, guys, is pray and pray, and hopefully she gets her butt back on her feet soon. You know, 24/7 or whatever day she's gonna be out of it. But yeah, that's all we need to do, guys. Keep it right in front, but not exactly painful or not having anything else to disagree with anything. But that's all we gotta do, guys, is following Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and always Reddit. REDDIT, guys. It's the best way to always handle. But yeah, work was good yesterday, guys. We were busy, and I don't think anything else would be supportive or anything else corrective or have a lot of responses all of a sudden. You know, everything else should be positive and acceptable at all times. You know, I'm one of the fastest baggers when it comes to, you know, working at Chief. I think I've been at Chief now, guys, for 85 days. And it does mean, a little over 12 weeks with the nicest people in the room, with the loving, caring people in the room, and everything else all of a sudden. And usually and you see, guys, anytime my future fiance let's come and see if when I'm working, guess what she does? The thing that she does the most, she goes after popcorn. And popcorn doesn't charge that much. I mean, if we go to cheap supermarket, guys, or go to Walmart, for example. I mean, determining how much you pay when it comes to getting popcorn, or again a drink or something, or again snacks, I kind of like watching a movie in theaters. All Chief is charging for popcorn is only $1 each. Only 99 cents, guys. That's all people gotta pay. No one else has to pay any taxes or, you know, standard insurance to get popcorn on anything. As long as you're able to do what you're able to really confront for the most part. So, as long as how much you guys pay all of a sudden, you guys don't have to do as much. But only pay only $1 if you want. And even if you guys want 2 packs of popcorn, you guys are looking at a little more extra. Only paying, guys, only $2 in return. Speaking of popcorn, guys, if any of you guys got the first app today on your account in the chat, if you guys have an account today, guys, on Twitter, you guys can send me out and follow me. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Remember, guys, thumbs up, support it in a comment. Like and share the stream, guys. I know our popularity. Like and share the stream as much as you can. By following me, guys, and sharing me out, and also tweeting me out too on our social media. And it's me, guys. It's Act Awesome from Titanic, the most awesome, huge, fantastic, loving, caring, supportive, caring, with the most popular name of all time. And if you guys got nothing to lose. Nobody else will really sponsor it. Nobody will decline your answers. You know, listening to a nice song. You know, singing a song in your head, or pretty much listening to music with a headset and know how to speak all of a sudden. You know, I mean, the Lord did tell us to speak. You know, gave us the power to speak on anything that we talk about, anything we bring, or anything else that we gap about in return. And I have been on, and remember guys, I have been on Twitter today for 5 years and counting. You know, for this year of 2023, all of a sudden. And yes guys, 7 years on YouTube, so. The correct answer guys, nothing's final. And that's your final answer. Now anybody else really question it? People may say yes, people may say no, if you look at it. But the final answer guys is, yes. So I have been on Twitter and counting. You know, just to keep everything else in front. Not in front, guys, but backward. So to count, guys, I have been on Twitter for 5 and 7 on YouTube. The maximum number, guys, is 5 on Twitter, 7 on YouTube. The highest active popular group that we've got. The largest group, guys, with my 446 mods in the chat today. And that's coming out of my awesome, powerful, exciting, popular, supportive channel. That's to get us that far, guys. Much more than anything else. And also guys, the one that's in spirit, the one I'm in spirit with, now would be guys, my Princess Jasmine and I. Oh yeah guys, my love and I have officially been together for 2,000, what I'm trying to think for a minute. Oh yeah guys, it's been 2,460 days. I don't think it's gonna be in heavily damaged. Whatever days she gets out of the ER, guys, Eagles with the hospital, you know, I mean, whether it's today or having another day tomorrow, you know, like I said, I don't think she's going to bowling tonight. I don't think she's working this morning, as far as I know. I mean, the best way to always do it is getting a lot of sleep, a lot of health in your system, and not push yourself to the limit. You know, not a lot of people need to, you know, risk anything they don't obviously want to do, you know. Doesn't have a lot of rest, get back to 100% health all the time, as much as you can, and also having a lot of fluids, you know, staying healthy, and also losing weight too. And anytime I'm losing weight, guys, the best way I do it is, me walking. You know, I always like walking because it's the best way I can, you know, for me to be honest with you guys. You know, it's the best way for me to, you know, lose weight by walking all the time. Anytime I want to get pickups on any place I want to go, to be honest. Because I don't know if I need one tonight or not. But I do get my next MITB set, guys, later on this week. So I'm going to tell you guys about that in just a little bit. So yeah, guys, my true love and I, 2,460 days. We're going to be a married couple down the road, you know, engagement couple down the road. As long as she gets herself back active. That's the best way to do it, right off deck. You know, get back on that horse. She did not have horseback riding last night. Like I said, guys, she was in the hospital. She stayed in the hospital overnight. I don't know what time she's gonna get out of the ER today. I mean, it might be today. Like I said, I don't know if she's going to bowling tonight or not. I have no clue. I mean, maybe not. I mean, she's gonna be okay, guys. No worries. She's gonna be fine. She's a tough tiger, and I love her so much. You know, I mean, it's just pretty much my top priority between one damn thing to the next. So it's gonna be just fine. She'll be back to 100%, and she can welcome me back over. You know, she always likes having 2 hours with me, guys. She always has, and always has the opportunity for our future. But alright, guys. Speaking of our future. You guys have an account today, guys, on Steam. If you guys are playing any exciting games, you know, playing DLC flip games on it, having the best reviews for games, you guys can help yourselves a couple of different ways. You guys can use your own credit card, go out to Steam gift cards as much as you want to, when you want to. My name, guys, on Steam is ZachDawson93. The new name is not Bicentennial Man. You know, played by the late Robin Williams, one of the best comedian actors of all time. One of the nicest people that people ever met over the years. You know, with a lot of laughs, a lot of good stuff, compared to Bob Saget, compared to the famous, I mean, you see guys, Bob Saget was recently known as the best loving, caring dad when it comes to, in Full House and Fuller House too. I know that John Stamos is still alive, Dave Coulier is still alive, and the rest of the actors too. Especially the one that plays as Giles in the entire Buffy Vampire Slayer series. So those guys are still alive too. Those brothers still have a lot of energy in the system. And, yep. But if you guys are looking to play the best games possible, when you want to, anytime, all you have to do, guys, is find my name. Zach Dawson 93. You know, I've been on Steam, guys, for the last couple of years now. You know, I love playing games. I enjoy playing games since I was a kid. I don't ever get tired of that set, to be honest. You know, people just love what they play. You know, get the best popularity possible, get the support and the good stuff possible and whatnot. And, I mean, as long as people don't get themselves around, people know exactly what they want to do. You know, having a lot of fun with people, making new friends with a lot of people and whatnot. That's all that matters. But on the guys, the best opportunity for you guys to play a lot of games with each other is I will not have you guys play the new campaign, single player game, guys. That would be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. It's coming out this Friday for the PS5. Guys, for the PS5 on Steam and Xbox Series. I have one of not buying that this year. I mean, if I were to go back in time and play a Call of Duty game on the schedule, guys, in the chat, I could do that, but I'm not buying the game for the satisfaction guaranteed. You know, I still want to go after the games I've never lost. And I still want to have the opportunity to go and Zeus it, have a lot of fun with it. And that way you guys can dip a tip on popularity. So that way you guys can give it the strong pollution, the strong priority on it, and the strong popularity you guys can give it. So I don't see why not to exercise everything else, but you know, not being tough to fight, but as long as you stay strong and keep yourselves collected, that's all you guys can do all the time. Now, other than that, guys, you guys can use your own credit card, CREDIT, or if you guys do not want to use your own credit card, and don't flat out cry all of a sudden, you guys can use your own Steam gift cards. STEAMCARD. You know, I haven't went after a Steam gift card for a while. You know, guys, if they come out, if they do bring in Outside the Park Baseball 25 next year, I might get it. I might get it. But the price for that is no more than, I mean, the maximum price would just be $59.99. But usually they've got a 20% off on any game. And also, guys, they do have some game deals. They do have some good deals when it comes to games in the chat on Steam. So you guys can buy any games you want on Steam. So what you guys can do? How much you guys can put on Steam, you may ask? Well, let me tell you guys the amounts as much as possible. So guys, the highest amount you guys can do, you guys can put 25 on one and $50 on one. But you guys can put the biggest price on an amount on a Steam gift card. As long as you guys got the goodest name on your Steam account today, nobody can tell you a difference. Nobody can damage you or hurt you or have anything else to strongly benefit towards your status. Whatever games you guys can play, they're pretty much right on every single genre. GEN, guys, RES. A lot of games in the world, guys. So that way you guys can play any games you want, anything you want, and the best popularity and entertainment that you want. That's all you guys need to do. Play a lot of games possible, have a lot of happy thoughts, have the good stuff and whatnot. You guys can do anything you want. But the highest on a Steam gift card that no one should ever Swiss miss, or not even ramp anymore, is putting $100, guys, on a Steam gift card. $100, guys, is the best way to go. That's all you guys need to do today. Use your own credit card or go after Steam gift cards. You know, I go after Steam gift cards because I don't use a damn credit card, to be honest. All I do, guys, is Steam gift cards, that's it. So yeah, guys, that's the best way to describe it right there. Buy any games you want, when you want, anytime you want. As long as they're right on sample. You know, right on target. You know, here's the pits, and other than that, yeah. A game should always be your best friend. That's all you guys can do. Or even if you guys are playing Star Wars. There is plenty of LEGO games you guys can choose from in the chat, too. Can we destroy these guys, please? I don't want my tank to be pulled over that much. Well, guys, right now we're getting our tank as a leftover. But, never mind. But yeah, guys, speaking of Steam today, to refresh everybody else's memories and playing new school guys, going to old school games. If you guys are into role-playing games, for example, RPGs, for example, today, that's always exactly what it stands for. Role-playing games, guys, in the chat. Any Final Fantasy, if you guys are into Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, The Last of Us, playing Final Fantasy 14, what do you call it, guys? Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn. You know, those MMORPG games over the years, or even if you guys can play any RPG anytime you want on the schedule, or playing it on a console, or anything. Those games are right there, right then and there, guys, in the chat, anytime you want. I've been into RPGs, guys, since I was a kid, and I do have to say it. I'm always a hardcore badass when it comes to role-playing games. You know, I've been playing RPGs during my childhood favorite, and it will always be my ultimate huge favorite. You know, from day in and day out. You know, as much as anything else, it's more to scramble. You know, RPGs are the very, very, very first genre I played for a long time. You know, so that's why that's always the best way to describe it, guys. RPGs is something you guys should never miss. Never say never, guys. But keep it awesome, popular, having awesome gameplay, the graphics. And the other important thing, too, guys, when it comes to RPGs, is having exploration. You know, guys, grinding levels, grinding other stuff, finding items. All that fun stuff, guys, is not exactly buried. As long as you guys know where this stuff is. Know exactly where it is, guys, where he or she is. You guys will have a lot of fun with RPGs. Role-playing games, guys, is the best way to always describe it. If you guys are into sports games, like say, for example, guys, Major League Baseball, soccer, tennis, football, what do you call it, guys? What do you call it, guys? Baseball, tennis, golf, football, basketball, tennis, playing golf and whatnot. My love does play golf in real life, but, I don't usually play golf, to be honest. I mean, I used to play golf games on a channel, pretty much here in the chat over the years, but I don't usually play golf games as much. As far as I can remember, but, the last time I ever played golf games, guys, on a console, or anybody else in return today, to be honest, guys, it's been a while for me. You know, I haven't played everybody's golf for a while. I did start playing, Hunters Golf 1 and Hunters Golf 2 because I began my butt work, to be honest. And I have too, guys. No joke, and anybody else's demise, accepting this, guys, or anything else more encouraging. So it really does not exactly matter all the time. PZ Toys, make love shout out, so what's up, PZ? Welcome to the crew, buddy. How are you? Alongside, guys, our 446 mods and our followers, it does include, guys, our friends and our companions. If you guys are playing new games, like say Spider-Man 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage. Now, if I do target Amazon this week, you know, after I pay my phone bill, guys, after I get my new check, for the most part this week, which I will definitely be done for sure. If I go after that Bleed Out new album, guys, from Within Temptation, Bell is gonna buy me the new Assassin's Creed Mirage for the PS5. I mean, I can do that, but my true love, guys, does not know what she's getting me. But she's not gonna tell me otherwise. And I mean, the best thing to do is focus on her health first, before she buys me anything in return. You know, if you guys are into sports games, I would love to get back into baseball on a console. I mean, that's why I play baseball on my PC. You know, I play Outside the Park Baseball 24. I used to play a lot of Madden a long time ago. but I haven't played football for a while. Especially when it comes to post-fantasy football, playing college football, to be honest, but I think a lot of you guys know with our popularity today that we are going to be receiving the return of college football this week. Actually not this week exactly, but I mean, despite the fact it might be arriving next year for the PS5 guys on the Xbox Series and Steam. I mean, college football is back, to be honest. So that might be back, and also, guys, open and honest by next year. You know, next year, guys, is 2024, so there's a lot of things to think about. You know, have a lot of games going into the Game Awards this year, and a lot of interesting stuff, you know. I don't know if we're gonna be receiving big news about Kingdom Hearts 4 yet. I don't think anything else is brought to our attention yet. I mean, I think so. I mean, I don't think they're gonna be making another Final Fantasy game right now. I mean, I don't think they are, or even if they want to bad enough. I mean, they could do something good, or they might not. They might not, guys. Or maybe. Whatever's going on with that, guys, they'll let us know coming in Square Enix, and Square Enix does make the best games possible, guys. You know, on the consoles, handheld systems, or pretty much on any project that they're pretty much bringing the popularity on, their excitement on. You know, the thoughts on anything. Square Enix deserves a lot of opportunities. Here in the United States, guys, in Japan, and China, if you will. A lot of fun, that's where it's at. But don't forget to look up my name, guys. Zach Dawson93. You guys have any questions? Hey, my girl Supermom. One of our 446 mods here today. Make a love shout out, guys, to Supermom. How are you today? We need to call the Marvels, guys, from the movie theaters. We need to call them as much as possible, as best as we can, and when we can. I have no clue if Chelsea Pink is going live today either. I mean, she might. But the reason Daisy was live streaming, the last time she did live stream was exactly this week. So I don't see anything else being impossible or being wrong with that. I mean, I think everybody else should be fine with that, to be honest. As long as nothing else is going to be accused or having problems or issues. Pretty much concerns on anything else in return. But yeah. So guys, that is Steam. Oh yeah, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Love, support, and respect is the key, guys. Stay awesome and creative, and keep our prayers for my true love today. Hopefully she gets out of the damn ER today. You know, gets her blood sugars back intact, so that way she can tell me the story and tell me what actually happened. Of what made her sick, you know. And apparently, guys, the way she was in the ER beforehand or afterwards, remember, guys, her blood sugars were up in the 300s to the higher 400s. If you guys look at it, that must be able to spats and go, pretty much go forward or backward. I mean, not a lot of people deserve to have understatement, configuration, or manifestation. You know, half the time, sometimes, or not all the time, on occasions. But yeah, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. The awesome and creative, guys, and a lot of popularity for our group today. And our strong pollution. And also, guys, knowledge is power. If you guys want shoutouts, I always want to... You guys can wish everybody a mega love shoutout to everybody in the chat today. Our prayers go out to my true love as much as anything else. And that's going to be exactly where it's at. It's kind of like having stars like confetti. From Dustin Lynch, if you will. Stars like confetti. And we just got a little bit crash again. Oh, excuse me. Little hiccups to kick off here today, but not as much. Well, guys, I'm gonna go in and stop this character. There you go. If they're doing grocery shopping, they better not sample while I'm trying to shoot. I mean, I don't hunt, guys. I shoot when it comes to our popularity. That's the best way to get a little extra money and other stuff the same way. Hey, what's up, brother? Brother Killer J, how you doing? Make a lot of shout-outs, sir. How's it going? How's Ellen Wake doing for you? I mean, a second Alan Wake. But yeah, make a love shout out to modern gamers, guys, ladies and gentlemen, to our popularity. That would be, guys, Killer Day. So, how are your games today, my man? Anything good? Anything not even bad? Anything else that's involving any illustration? Fun and Tower, Tension, or anything else that's bringing fun of entertainment? Well, most likely, guys, in the order. You know, it's always been given every single opportunity. It's all I can really get, and always obtain it and absorb it. But what I want you guys to do, from now on, guys, remember, like and share the stream, guys, like and share the stream. Remember, guys, like it, support it, follow it, comment on it, and always follow it and share it. And I think we already got this one of these best tires already. And I think we possibly did, because one of them is pretty much already on smoke. And if they're having smoke, guys, from The Legend of Zelda, that's a different story. But I haven't played Zelda, guys, for a long time. I mean, Zelda is one of the best franchises that Nintendo does really make, and does a great job by making. And they always do, always have, and always will. Does it have a lot of documentary, excitement, and a lot of popularity. Popularity, guys, with exploration, and a lot of fun to be had. But yeah, guys, like and share the stream, please. Like and share the stream, guys. Thumbs up, comment, share it, follow it, support it, and tweet it out on the social media. And last but not least, what we do, guys, is we watch videos in full. Like and share the stream, guys. Follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And so much more. And there goes the other one, guys. Can we get her weapon? Yes, we can. But get a little bit without, you know, banging on the door or banging on the table. You know, it's kind of like calling Babe Ruth or calling Lou Gehrig. Actually, no. Kramer in that episode, he was fine. You know, he did see Joe DiMaggio in Dinky Donuts. That was a little bit funny when I think it was exactly in season 1, or maybe like season 2, if you will. Joe DiMaggio, guys, did recently play for the New York Yankees back in our baseball history, long time ago. Same with Lou Gehrig and Jack Robinson from the Brooklyn Dodgers, and Carly Yastrzemski, former Boston Red Sox, and whatnot. And the other players show a lot of history and a lot of thoughts. But alright, guys, we're gonna get we're gonna bring some gaming news for you guys today. Oh yeah, guys, my highest stats. I'm gonna go and go over them quickly. So guys, my highest mods is 446. A lot of viewership, guys. With our popularity in hand, you know, bringing a lot of hundreds, high hundreds, big hundreds. You know, pretty much having the biggest box attraction with our popularity today. My highest mods, guys, is 446. Viewership, guys, under our popularity is... Oh yeah, guys, 1,478. And our strong thumbs up. My thumbs up, guys, is 808. So, I want to hear what you guys think. A lot of people love my impressive, you know, voice acting voice, you know, when I was getting up there. And everything else is more to hang and balance. So today, guys, today's date is, let me give you guys a response again. Today's date, guys, is November 7th, 2023. I want to hear what you guys think. We're going to get some in-gaming news. And let's see what we got for you guys today. Hold on, guys, let me go, not too Sally, not too hypervent. Hold on, guys, let me go. Oh yeah, I know exactly what we're looking at. Alright, guys, today's date is November 7th. I bring you in-gaming news today. And today's date, guys, is November 7th, as I mentioned already, 2023. So guys, while we're doing in-gaming news, you guys can like and share the stream. Remember, guys, thumbs up, comment, share it, follow it, and always tweet it out as best you can. And our social media, guys, on our accounts is Twitter, Remember guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And I just saw this, and then I just saw these guys in the middle of their pockets. And nice pickup. We got them. There goes nothing, guys. Grateful to meet you, and the enemies that were swelling and not having distribution or destruction. What's up, me time? Make a left shout out. I dropped another super chat, guys. My goodness. We got the strong popularity, guys. Or upgraded, reaching new heights and meeting a lot of people. That's how it makes a lot of difference with our popularity group all in one time. Daisy Lynn, and Neds, how you doing? Make a left shout out, guys. Also, I say ladies and gents, or gentlemen and female. How you guys doing today? Make a left shout out to you guys in the chat. And make it so we got a lot of confetti of a celebration and anniversary, and most important, guys, on a birthday. So, alright guys, let's see what kind of in-gaming news we're gonna begin today. Today is Tuesday morning, guys. I'm off till Friday now, that's exactly correct. So we're gonna run down with in-gaming news on this one. So, the first one I'm gonna be reading, guys, is something about Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3, guys, Japan release. Apparently, guys, it will not be uncensored, but it will be censored for nudity. And plus, guys, they also are gonna be doing pretty much some extra torture. But the game itself, guys, will be coming to Japan studios and all across the nation. Guys, in Japan on December 21st, 2023 of, the last month of this year, guys. And that would be, of this year, guys, of 2023. So they are censoring nudity, so they're not going to sell a lot of that, but the time it goes to inside or outside Japan. So they're not going to be involving a lot of that, but doing something that people wish they would, give right, having hands on deck on pretty much on different stuff if you look at it. But the thing about Baldur's Gate 3, it is officially up for Game of the Year. I still think it is. That game's got a big chance with The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, guys, Final Fantasy 16. I still don't think Starfield is gonna win. How many times are we gonna be able to, try to guess around and ask a lot of people about that in hand? Hold on. Nice pickup. And Wizards use a bazooka to get these guys' distraction. I still got one left, guys, but I'm gonna save the best for last for now. Panuncio Mary Ann, make a love shout out. Good to see you. How are you, partner? Welcome. A warm welcome, guys, ladies and gentlemen, with our 446 miles in our exciting, popular companions. So the thing about the nudity, guys, for the December 21st Japan release for Baldur's Gate 3, I don't think it's gonna have a lot of manifestation or nowhere to run and whatnot. So, for them to be, not be severe, not get everybody else pissed off on nudity, they're getting what they're asking for. They're pretty much not begging all the time, but or doing something when they're having coffee or hot chocolate, having a donut, or eggs and bacon or something else in return. So, for them to not show any nudity, I think that's a good thing. If we look at it, pretty much all in one time, not the best variety and whatnot, or whatever. I don't see them having a problem with that. I obviously don't. But I think that's where it's gonna really, surge right in all of a sudden. So we'll wait and watch what happens by the time we get to that date down the road. Alright, guys, next up, you guys can check out the Dead by Daylight official Stranger Things Welcome Back trailer. So they are having, guys, the Stranger Things Welcome Back trailer for the only game possible today, and that is Dead by Daylight, exactly. But it was in standard moves. Standard positions. And there goes the ladies, guys. These ladies do not know how to go wrong. And there goes our fast car, guys. Hurry up so we can fly away. Um, well, guys, here's the thing about the Stranger Things Welcome Back trailer. It is only for the game, guys, Dead by Daylight from yesterday, and it does go on to state the following, and it does got the statement involving I think, the possible DLC. Now, the Stranger Things chapter, it does return, guys, to, Dead by Daylight. They are bringing in, guys, the Demarguan back in the fog as a killer, with Nancy Wheeler, guys, and the other few is Steve Harrington, back as survivors, and a multiplayer action horror game. Now, the chapter, guys, will also officially feature, has something good and possibly feature, as of this point, as of right now, or a little bit later on, maybe like soon. It will feature, guys, the Underground Complex map. So you guys can check that out if you want. So the new DLC, guys, for Dead by Daylight is the Stranger Things combination. So since they're doing that, I think the DLC is going to be absolutely fine. Not at liberty to really progress it or exercise it or anything, but I've never played Dead by Daylight. I've heard there's some good things about it. I did read a review about that game, to be honest. I don't think I think I'll avidly play it down the road. But I want to think about the new games first, before we get to anything old. I mean, in with the old, in with the new, otherwise. Before we get ourselves out of the way all of a sudden. So that's exactly what the new downloadable content is for Dead by Daylight. They're having this one Stranger Things thing, the Stranger Things, not kind of like Family Ties or whatever, but yeah, they are having that, for sure, involving the full game of Dead by Daylight. So I don't see that being swirling around or spinning around while people are not going dizzy. So yeah, no problems or miscommunication. So I think they're gonna have a strong effort with that in hand. Well, guys, for those of you that did watch Blade when you guys were growing up, I'm gonna go ahead and lay it out for you. So basically, guys, for those of you that have watched Blade, I'm waiting to see if they are bringing back Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes, guys, he is known as a martial art badass, to be honest. It does have, I don't think it's got Josh Brolin, but, you got Wesley Snipes as this main character, martial artist, that knows how to kill and also has to, slash vampires or, zombies and whatnot. And what they're calling it these days, guys, they're having the new Blade movie be rated R. Director behind the Blade, he is confirming, guys, that the current R rating is in the new interview by joining Deadpool 3 and the 1998 film itself. So let me go ahead and draw attention, if you guys mind. So I haven't seen Blade for a while, but I do know, guys, that it's based on a Halloween trajectory, and due to the fact with most of that. Hey, what's up, Zonas? Make a love shout out. Make a love shout out to Zonas. How you doing today? Hola, buenos noches. Make a love shout out. Good to see you. How are you today, partner? Good to see you. Good to see you. I think that's my fourth super chat today. I mean, I dropped one a little bit ago involving Ed Hernandez, and now drop to the next host. And that would be, guys, her, to be honest. I'm not going to read that one, but I do know that Blade might be in Deadpool 3. I don't think there's been a lot of confirmation, a lot of rumors going around from Marvel at this point. But apparently, guys, Blade recently came out with 3 movies. Got the first one, got number 2, and then you guys got in the chat Blade Trinity, with the Cerebral Assassin, the 13-time World Heavyweight Champion. Also includes, guys, the WWE Champion. That's Chief Operating Officer of WWE, for example, and that's Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Now would be, guys, Triple H. So Triple H he's only in one Blade movie, as far as we all assume, and he's only been in Blade Trinity, as far as I know. So honestly, guys, yeah. I mean, if we look at it, he's only been in one movie. He was not in any of the first two. But if they welcome back Wesley Snipes, in that new Blade movie, all I know is, guys, he's gonna be having his swords with them, going back in the franchise, and also kicking ass every time. So I think it's gonna be back in that movie. I don't know who they're gonna be hiring though. I mean, I don't think it's to be anybody else but Wesley Snipes. I think he's the only man to do it. The only man to really, bring the fight to the vampires, bring the fight to zombies, and having a lot of main characters that really wanna, take the role plays, take the opportunities, take the goals all of a sudden. So, why not bring Wesley Snipes back? So that's gonna be the big answer that they could probably do. So it all depends on what they really want to have inside of Blade. So I think that's something that they could do, or what they're looking to do otherwise. So it all depends. If they want to have something to think about, I don't see that being a problem at all. No, guys, I don't see them having any problems or anything else to infiltrate or investigate all of a sudden. So I think they'll probably wake up and try to do something. What they were looking to do, since guys, Blade is officially rated R. And we do know, guys, Blade won't be out until next year. I mean, that's what a lot of us, or I think a lot of people are stating. Pretty much due to the followings, not much to the rumors, or pretty much advertisements. To see how many people... I mean, since it's going to be rated R, guys, for Blade for next year, I think the remake's going to be good. Even though my love and my true love and I think a lot of us do not like remakes when it comes to games and whatnot, but I'm thinking the way people make remakes, they make sure they're doing stuff correctly. Making good stuff happen. See what movie, see what could have happened, and pretty much how to make the movie better. That's pretty much the best way to describe it overall. I'm pretty sure that's what they're assuming, but I'm not sure. But it all depends, guys, how many people would watch the remake. I would maybe watch it, or I would not, but I think it'll do good, but not as horrible as a lot of us would think. So we're gonna wait and see, guys, how much. I mean, if they do bring Wesley Snipes back, I think he knows how to turn everything around. Only Wesley Snipes, guys. He's the only one that always played over the years. So let's wait and see. Here's a little bit of news, guys, about the Simpsons today. So the thing about the Simpsons, Homer Simpson, guys, he's not going to be struggling Buck Simpson, guys, anymore on the Simpsons. Homer Simpson, played by Hank Azaria, he recently did, but he pretty much did so by Simpson, with an inch of his life, as far as I know. As far as everybody else knows, he used to do a lot of that towards Bart, coming out of the Simpsons family. I don't think he ever did it towards one of the kids from the Flanders, Flander family or whatever. I think I'm sorry, but I mean, the first time that Homer Simpson did do that towards his son Bart Simpson all the while, I think it was probably, he did it a couple times in the Simpsons movie. And he did do that, as a matter of fact. And I think he did a lot of that in most of the seasons. Back when Bart Simpson was in the hospital back then. Due to the health crisis from Homer to Bart, to be honest. And the way he basically did that, on occasions, on episodes, on any season, he's pretty much just choked him to death at this point. You know, anything else that is funny, Homer Simpson just tries to, you know, grab his throat and chokes the crap out of him. As at this point in time. But the good thing is, guys, Homer Simpson will not be doing that towards Bart anymore. So that's an interesting thing to know. I mean, that's an interesting thing to think about too. So I don't see anything else being anybody else's fault on anything. You know, having a binding resolution on top of anything else, but you know, ever since Homer Simpson did a lot of that over the years, involving the seasons of The Simpsons altogether, as long as he doesn't do that anymore on the seasons to come, he's doing a couple of good things right. I mean, he's doing anything right for the company, and yes, guys, for the franchise. So I don't see that being the problem. I don't see anything else being miscalculating and whatnot. But for them to have something, not have a lot of people do all of a sudden, they're doing the best thing for the, you know, for Fox, you know, and yes, guys, for the entire franchise, between Family Guy, The Simpsons, and you know, Bob's Burgers. And there's not going to be any more seasons, guys, with Arthur. After 14 seasons, guys, on the franchise, nope, they're done. They're not going to be bringing any more seasons since they recently did their 14th and final season this past summer of this year. So I don't see them being, you know, acting the way they are, but I think they're done with the entire thing. You know, special thanks from Arthur. You know, I can always watch reruns if there's a lot of time to... I mean, it all depends what they're going to have next up in their sleeves. Pretty much down the road, whatever 2024 brings. We'll watch and check it out. As good as we can take a lot of testimonials. Alright, guys, let's see what else we got today. Oh yeah, guys, if you're looking to check out a racing review, you guys can check out the EA Sports WRC review. So I mean crazy. As long as people are not calling McDonald's or calling Burger King or Wendy's and whatnot, this here game, guys, is called the EA Sports WRC, involving the racing track, if you will. If you guys are watching Gran Turismo, it is available right now on Amazon this week. I'm still looking to get my fiance Gran Turismo, and like I said, the movie itself was just okay. It is based on a true story on a racing gaming franchise, you know, a racing franchise on, you know, thanks to PlayStation and whatnot, and yeah. So let me give you guys an inside scoop of how WRC review did at this point. So, I don't play a lot of racing games, but honestly, racing games are worthwhile. You know, in my eyes, you know, a lot of people play NASCAR. People play anything else sounding, despite the fact, guys, with racing. Like, for example, playing Need for Speed, or, well, any of the Jack and Daxter games. Jack X, well, here's the thing. There's only one Jack and Daxter game that they recently came out with, and that's only Jack X, Combat Racing back then. They do have, they still got the Crash Bandicoot Racing. I mean, they've got a couple of them. They've got Crash Tag Team Racing, they've got Nitro Kart for the Game Boy Advance, and, I don't think Twinsanity is one of them. So Twinsanity is not one of them, to be honest. You know, just to be open and honest. You know, listening inside the game, and also good stuff to compare. They also got, the other racing game that they're real good with is Dirt, and, Taxi Driver, no. Taxi Driver, I've heard, is average. Well, not any good all of a sudden. Alright guys, EA Sports WRC review, it's at a 6 out of 10. So, they pretty much had a little bit unfinished business with the game. So it is sort of 6 out of 10 this week. So, so that, I for one, guys, So far, it is, it is exactly down 1 to number 12 this week. So, I don't see them being. I mean, the game itself, for a lot of people, what a lot of people think, you know, based on the graphics, the gameplay, and the racing itself, and its expertise. You know, for them to take out a game like that, the game itself is okay. From what a lot of people consider the comments with, you know, expertise on racing a lot of people with their own vehicles and anything else in return. I think there's also one other racing game, and that's Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal came out with a couple games over the years. You guys play some sort of a with your own gadgets, you know, they've got nicknames on any of them. You know, Twisted Metal came out back in 1997. So a lot of us remember over the years. You know, race cars became monster cars. You know, kind of like if you're watching Speed Racer too. So Speed Racer's got, you know, they've got those things also. You know, just to have a lot of fun with any of that, or with a lot of things to really use. As long as a lot of people got the weapons and the gadgets that they use to help them win any race or try to catch up from place to place, you guys are doing something right. You know, watching a racing movie, playing a racing game, compared to, what do you call it, guys, Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, and anybody else that can think of any sort of thing. You know, monument thing. So that way they can sell it and see how much they can really attract it. You know, how much gameplay they really sell. As long as you're doing whatever you feel like you wanna race somebody, or playing shooter games for somebody, you always gotta have weapons in your arsenal. Have a lot of fun with that person. Or playing anything else as a team, or going one-on-one, if you will. So it entirely doesn't matter. As long as you guys know what kind of stuff people like to play. Like, for example, guys, racing. I will say, guys, Deer Hunter or fishing games, I don't play any of that stuff, to be honest, but for them to have an alright review on WRC, I can see them not doing too bad with the game. I don't think they'll add DLCs, as they would not normally do. I mean, I don't see any DLCs for that game usable. You know, normal and usable. I mean, the game itself is, I think it's gonna flat out be okay. I mean, the game itself is okay in general, but it's not gonna win. It's not gonna win any game category. By the time we get to the Game Awards this year, so remember, guys, Game Awards it's already a month from I think it's probably a month from Thursday. Remember, guys, I might still be voting this year. Let's see what games I think and what you guys think here in the United States. A lot of people are gonna be voting for the Game Awards. I think the voting is coming up next week. I think so, but I do know I did not vote last year. Back when I was working, if I'm right. So I might be voting, at least for so. See what games that are in the categories. And also, guys, the main event. The Game of the Year opportunity. So that's going to be calling our names. There you go, guys. Crash the crash. Burn the burn. Defenseless, defenseless.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, guys. Looks like we're going to get ourselves into a fist fight. Oh, come on, am I gonna get up? There you go. And I'll give a shotgun for your treat. Pretty much for observation or investigation. Give that person what it really deserved all of a sudden. well, guys, there goes the passenger seat. Oh my goodness, guys. Looks like, ever since I use any weapon, all I go for, guys, is the headshots. Headshots or the leg shots or the arm shots. Not compared to Call of Duty, but it does have a reference. Alright, guys, next up for in-gaming news today, with our popularity, Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. All we need to do, guys, is like it, support it, follow it, share it, and have a lot of comments under our best social media under accounts today. Guys, like and share the stream under Twitter, guys, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Let's keep it much more to entertain it, and a lot of balance, and also pivot otherwise. You guys can check out this next one, guys. The Marvels does have a final trailer that they are confirming, guys. They're having an interesting but a massive big MCU appearance. So they are talking about having a big Marvel appearance. We don't know who the hero is, or who it's going to be, or whoever they're bringing in. I mean, whoever they're bringing, I doubt it's going to be Blade, played by Wesley Snipes, coming in. Or they're bringing in Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, or somebody else that we haven't spoke about yet. I mean, if they bring Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow back in, remember guys, her and Robert Downey Jr. are coming back. And the new Marvel Avengers, guys, Secret Wars. So that's going to be in the next couple of years. You know, a couple of years from now. And Bazooka it goes, guys. Black Horse and a Cherry Tree. From Katie Tunstall, guys. People usually call her the VS1 You Are the New Artist, if we look at it. So the way we look at it could be anything that's more sought and collective. So whoever the MCU hero is, it's going to have an exciting appearance. And the Marvels, guys, not exactly just Brie Larson. But you know, whoever is summoning the big attraction, I think it's going to be interesting how this is going to play out for Marvel. Nice pickup, and we're about to get drained. You know, get drowned and, you know, get exploded. Well guys, speaking of exploration or other population and whatnot, we're going to bring our next article today. Oh yeah, guys, Gladiator 2 today. The footage was shot. Apparently, guys, the footage that was shot today from Gladiator 2, as of right now, you know, coming out of already, the kickoff morning, as we speak on a Tuesday. Apparently, guys, the footage was shot before actor strike apparently include some sort of a baboon attack. So, are we not entertained? So, let me lay it out for you. So they are including, I think, 1 or 2 baboons in the second Gladiator. But, remember guys, Gladiator 2 will not be out until sometime next year. So we're still going to have to wait on that before we get the other stuff to tally and also have totals on and anything else that's more official, but not exactly tremendous and whatnot. But it all depends. Exactly how much it can really, you know, take in, you know, soak the energy, don't get wet or dry, but having to be open and honest, guys, about what do you call it, guys, something with a baboon attack. I think there's a lot of that in the wildlands, I would assume. Everybody else would not be aware of. I mean, baboons are not bad of an I mean, they're pretty much kind of like caboosons, kind of like real monkeys or something. I mean, I would think so occasionally, but that would just be my honest opinion right there and there. But I mean, they're kind of like having monkeys as a type of thing. So, but it all depends how much it can really matter. So it all depends how much risk they can probably put in. So we'll watch and check it out. Well, remember, guys, Gladiator 2 will not come out till next year. So we still got plenty of time to examine it. A lot of people do, guys, no worries. Nice pickup, guys. Another explosion. And it exploded. Oh, Pacquiao, how you doing today? I did drop a super chat. I think that's my 5th one already. Oh my goodness. And there goes the VCPD. They're under arrest and they're smoking. So I haven't spoken, guys, from Survivor. Last but not least, guys, I will give you guys top stories, by the way. We've got plenty of time in the world. So let me lay it out for you.
I will.
Tormenine2, how you doing? Remember, guys, head shots, arm shots, leg shots. Maybe, most importantly, guys, shoulder shots, too. They really do count. Not a problem, Pacquiao. How you been today? Oh, by the way, make a love shout out to Pacquiao, guys. Wonderful, popular, exciting, wonderful, popular, amazing community. Alright, guys, we're gonna use another one of these. Ooh, nice pick up again. I like it. Bazooka, guys, is one of the best heavy artillery weapons of all time. If you're playing Red Dead Redemption 2, playing other games that's got the best weapons, survival weapons, like say Resident Evil, or playing almost compared to Assassin's Creed. That's where it really takes the results in hand. Alright, guys, and top stories today. The company PlayStation, or PS5s, guys, or PS... Apparently, guys, there's not a lot of big news surrounding PlayStation. But they are doing something with Twitter. So what they're doing in return, apparently, guys, PlayStation is going to be losing X/Twitter integration by next week between our PS5, guys, and our PS4. So they're going to stop supporting Twitter by next week. So I don't see anything bad or good going on with that, but you know, people got their honest opinions. I mean, I still use Twitter, but I don't use Twitter on PlayStation. Only on my phone or maybe on my my PC. You know, that's the best way to do it right there. So I don't see anything else being wrong with that. You know, people have been on Twitter for a long time. You know, been on Facebook for a long time. Or anything else to work out for a long time. Whatever it could be, guys. They know what they gotta do. Not as much as they would like or try to do anything else to not enhance it, but remove it after this week. So we'll see what they can really bring their heads together or motivation. Alright, guys, Bob's Burgers do debut a new voice actor for Jimmy Pesto character. So apparently, guys, the entire Bob's Burgers, they do cut Jay Johnston pretty much 2 years ago. So they do have a new voice actor. Jaylene, make a love shout out. Good to see you. Good to see you back. How are you? So basically, guys, who are they gonna be voicing? They're gonna be voicing. I have no clue who it's going to be. Especially who we know in return. So it's gonna be somebody, as far as I can see. But I don't watch a lot of Bob's Burgers. But I mean, that crap is funny. You know, Johnny Spencerman's still doing that. Them guys, he's no longer doing Archer, so. And we're about to get ourselves into a bloodbath. At least for the time being, we are, but. As long as nothing else is charged. Or guilty charged, if you will. Angel Burger, how you doing? Make a love shout out to Angel Burger, ladies and gentlemen. Another female artist. It's got a nice and pretty, actually a beautiful pic on YouTube today. I will take that under consideration. But I do like it for the most part, to be honest. Okay, guys, let's see what else we got today. We have 2 more articles today, guys, for in-gaming news. So we'll see if we can continue to bear with each other on this one. So, guys, not only PlayStation is losing Twitter next week, Nintendo is raising the profit forecast after the huge The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom and Super Mario Bros. Movie launches. what a big opportunity, guys, by Nintendo itself today. So Nintendo is, they are waiting in the wings, involving the new OZ splits, as far as we know correctly. We don't know exactly when they're making the Legend of Zelda movie come in. I still want to say it's not going to be until next year. I mean, we're not going to be expecting another Mario movie, I think, for ages. Kind of locked for months or years to come. I mean, we're still going to have Chris Pratt, Charlie Day, Zach Black, guys, for example. Oh yeah, guys, Seth Rogen, Keegan-Michael Key, Anna Kean, to be honest, playing as Princess Peach. And the one I recently played as Toad, so, they're still going to rock with that, depending how much they can really circulate it, how much they can really obtain it, and a lot of confirmation. I mean, they are working on the Zelda movie, The Legend of Zelda, all of a sudden. They still haven't came out with a trailer just yet. If Nintendo does make something, incredible, maybe something awesome, something great, something good for a lot of the fans. It's gonna be interesting, guys, to see how much they can, circulate it, and everything else they can really put the boots on. How much they can really, take a lot of movements, take a lot of actors, directors, writers. I think the Zelda movie, it's not gonna be in till for a while. I mean, the same with the second Super Mario Brothers. I mean, they're still gonna have the same actors for the time being, but I guarantee they will. No one else is replacing anyone when it comes to acting. Coming out of Nintendo, guys, the best job that people do, based on movies, based on games, and anything else is more to entertain, enhance it, having a lot of fun, guys, compared to Mario, Mario, Sonic, or Star Fox. But most importantly, guys, Metroid. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna be making a Metroid movie down the road. I mean, maybe they could. Depends how much money and fame they can probably bring in to tie the screws. So we'll watch and check it out and see how much money they're looking to budget, maybe spend otherwise. So we'll see. Well, guys, last but not least, apparently, guys, the Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes director, he did question why he never, ever would have split it into two parts. So basically, guys, the director of the new Hunger Games movie, his name is Francis Lawrence. He just sent down, guys, with in-gaming news to talk about his return to the Hunger Games. Well, the Hunger Games, guys, it's never the same, guys, without Jennifer Lawrence, Woody Harrelson, Josh Hutcherson, as a matter of fact, too. But the Hunger Games the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, that's not coming out, guys, until next week. I think the movie itself is going to be good and a little more credited. As far as we can see it, as long as it's not being seeable a whole lot, but, well, whatever they really want to circulate, I think the movie's going to be good on its own. I mean, on its own, precisely, but it all depends how much it's going to take in the budget, how much they can really figure out. Nice pickup, guys. What has got these guys insane and off guard? I mean, you got the blue suits, and then you got the enemy suits. As long as no one else is calling red suit and blue suit. Like Stewie and Brian, guys, from Family Guy, if you will.
Get out of the way.
As long as it's not anything else mistaken, it's gonna